Welcome back to Mararthon Yuge. I am Adminn 1 of any effects. We're on Adminn Challenge 1, level 93. Flamboyant Discipline. I think we have just a couple fail stashes left to go here. Left off at a nice skirmish. You know, one recently proposed project among the Mararthon community that I'm really looking forward to is called Wolfenstein Trump Tower. I think it was an idea thrown out, maybe facetiously at first, by the man or Aaron, and then Aqua insisted upon it. Aqua also goes by Captain JTAG. And that probably wouldn't even be the most amazing thing either one of them had done, but I still just like the concept, and I think they could pull it off pretty well. Not just with their design experience, but just with their overall attitudes, their stances, their knowledge. I think they could really do it justice. They'd better, and they'd better do it soon, because otherwise I'll just make Wolfenstein Trump Tower, you snooze, you lose. But of course, even then, they could still just make Wolfenstein Trump Tower, and so be it. I just have to be a wise guy. Yep, using automatic weapon fire on airborne enemies works when they're under cramped spaces like that, because then they can't just go sky high again. Shit, there they are. There's like a split-second pause, and I thought for a moment I was in the clear, but at least the opposition is light. Raid, ready, UD. Which packs is it though? That's the fourth comes up visiting Boise again or something. One more time. Your version is, oh, the deal writer says Trump is dead, starter pack. But anyway, I'm re-downloading Mono and crannies to reconfigure. As for it, so glad I just swam around amidst growing trend in either of gauntlet of myself thinking of shitty Asus EEE PC from Aleph 1 for it in August. The day you, haha, that's great. Spooky, snap, whatever, I'll start that. I only have it. I don't know. I can't wait until it was indeed work and his comedy. Oh, and size. If I wondered if you're making me on highest brightness too, maybe. Alright, level 94, authentic lay. This has only one fail stash to get, so that helps us move a bit faster. At least in theory. Spoken word for now, I curse and frustrations possessed drones are helping us, but Mararthon death noise. Then I return to teach kids English. So Wayland's now, but that's me, Sharky. Did you read about now? I didn't rig or Google. Maybe the tour? I remember after another M1 campaign of games in my script, you, Dan? Yes, hail. Hail, TK. We're at the beginning? Oh, aye. This calls for the fusion gun. Except for with that lava yeti, I guess. Need to keep my distance from these. There we go. Ah, yes. Use part of mine once again. Shit. I better retreat. Good thing there's a charger here. I wish I could remember exactly how Windbreaker did this, because he actually showed me as he was making it almost 2 years ago. It'd be especially valuable because I'm looking through his maps anyways to learn things, and he does something similar in other maps. He showed me how to do that too, but it's been a while and I forgot. Alright. Spooky. I'm definitely one as Douchehauer mentioned. Hail Riv. It said that formal. At least a while I posted videos though. Was it they're kind of 2018 looking? Probably only works for it. And yeah, I lose points for things to survive. I'll add a Doom Online called The End. I just there anyway. Just the reasons of thinking of Gauntlet of bullshit. Doesn't surprise me, but who knows if it wasn't at the comparison to have problems. I really crashing the Doom was so sorry I misremembered. There's still work on some of the satirical and posted to AP Windbreaker. He'd be down the minority on the podcast. He had to Boise. I don't predict this in the mustard anymore. Catface. Alright, that was easy and smooth. Here we are, 95, Silky Local. Looks like this pistol-centric level, handgun-centric. California would be a kid. Oh yeah, sorry I joined. At least enforcers are helping us. I Google search NEFX is working. They were right. Fandor only hold if there were the city talk, and guessing you ruling a Google them up as it hasn't cleared. And browse Mararthon. Wow, that game. You're welcome. You join. I'll be buried for really an EQ ear like. Shit. Ah, they're fighting each other. Good. Ah, Speedy. Well, that went pretty well, so I'll save. Okay. I think the used pistols work better for this situation. It always feels nice when you find a situation that calls for the pistols. Generally speaking, in lots of FPS, especially the classic ones, the pistols are generally not as well regarded or as widely useful. They're just a starting weapon or a fallback weapon, mainly if you're just fighting weak enemies or have run out of ammo for your primary weapon. But in Mararthon, especially in single player, there are uses that call for the magnums. And it just always seems like a treat when that happens. Also a treat you gave to yourself because you recognize that that's a right situation for them. You know, you feel maybe a bit advanced when you find the right use for the pistols. Not to make tired Doom versus Mararthon type comparisons, but I think there are generally more uses for the Mararthon pistol than for the Doom pistol. Even if that's largely because A, the pistols in Mararthon don't share ammunition with any other gun, and B, you get to use 2 instead of just 1. Maybe if those 2 things applied to Doom pistol, it would be more valuable. I think that would be kind of cool actually, but no matter. One more. Weird. I guess it's all done now. Did I mention this is the first ever thing I made for Mararthon? This huge part here. That probably shows, huh? It's pretty dumb. I think in a slightly alternate timeline I could have gone more down the road of Doom. But then again, I think the same thing about, say, Unreal Gold or the Macintosh version of Wolfenstein 3D. Maybe even Quake. For a brief time back in the day, I was pretty interested in Quake. Pretty obsessed with it, actually. I still think it's pretty cool, but I just never really bother with it anymore for some reason, considering how obsessed I was with it back in the day. I don't know if it's the same hunter I was shooting earlier or not. Might just have started attacking a different one. Still have done fairly decent at dodging enough of the projectiles. My god, dude, just don't fucking die, do you? At least there's this. You know, after all that trouble, I'm going to go back and save. I don't want to go through that ammo sink nonsense again. Too bad it just takes a little bit of traveling to get there. I guess it's not so bad. Wow. Actually, I guess it is pretty bad. Alright, I'll take the risk. I don't feel like traveling that far. At least I'm well supplied and recharged. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. All said now. The only possible exceptions are if I forgot to turn off stats on some computers that still had my configurations. All that comes up is a folder for plugins, and I'm still not totally over the idea of appearing mentally unstable, even though this is Portland, Oregon, and half the people lost the cheese off their cracker long ago. Okay, ready? Hi, dupe. Haha, I forgot about that script. It seems like no matter how much I killed, how fast, you got more points. Once the mobs do get pissed, you can usually just ignore them and they'll eventually forget. Yes, that's true. It's true in like survival games where you get mobs spawning you help you. If you kill too many, of course they'll start turning on you, but if you just leave them be and manage to not keep killing them, then after a while they'll just be friendly with you again. Alright, got the domino affect them at least a little bit. I'm getting some ammo for the assault rifle now. Not too bad. Where did that hunter wander off to? Alright, lots to explore around here. Huh, wow. I like the way the fighters are just kind of leaping off, pouring into the area. The enforcers are doing a good job here. Except for the fact that they keep shooting at that wall instead. Oops. Oh well, at least there's a charger right next to it. Where are you? There you are. Looks like that's the only sentry there. Ah, this mess again. That seems to be working. That seems to work too. Hello. Okay, one more to go. Alright, good job, Enforcers. Alright. 2. I'm done that. That must have been. I just a spin-off of Gauntlet of takes my ex-Cathedra videos over there. Maybe he's out there with free time since I just changed for once into Grumbly and they call it chain-owning organization. That's right, Douche Tower. By the snow, even noticed on a not told Steve autism will not be viewable through 213. One moment. Do you? Because I'm new levels and level names. I went to the regular one. You did too? Catface. It was taken to doing a lab. There's no time on handheld to add to the innumerable bonus levels. Would you didn't win. Rip off, Yane. If one doesn't exist, but still. Yes, hang. Alright, level 96, Noteworthy Wedding. Yes, it's so. Hail. Good point. Oh no. Oh. See, sure it goes. Yet you're helping us. It'd be so Sisyphean to parse the cheese. Vox Day is yours to work. No, just to died. Anyway, I finally joined if I assume everyone else did. And you want that if you seemed to be kids, each shed a tin's not how others are. I saw from completing huge shirt. Aye. It's kind of unusual way to start out. Looks like it's getting normal now in terms of supplies. Damn, how did that drone projectile get me? You could, but don't you prefer marathon games that last as long as a napalm death song? Oh, blow. This new washing machine video is fat. Actually, I'm positive there's Mario Checkers. Honestly, I've never been so not into something yet been so interested in seeing it. Yuck. Catface. Mediocre, but the run of evil games was good. I mean, Falk. One by one by one by one. Alright, dual shotguns now. Alright. Time to retreat and recharge. But first to save. Same use part on both sides here. Oh yeah, there's this anyway. That part's easy. Let's see what's up here. Damn it, keep missing. Ah, it sucks. I suppose I should use my rocket launcher for. There's two identical huge parts back there. Alright, it's pretty cleared out. Oh no, didn't quite hit. There we go. It didn't kill if a lava well. I needed those. Here we go. Oh yeah, I should check these parts too. I should have done so in the last area that was like this. I'm sure there's some important enemies I missed. I suppose I'll see if I can just take care of them at the end. Damn. Alright, got 2 in 1. Oh, hi. Guess I should have just rocketed that one too. Damn it. There's too much happening. Fucking Yeti in the way. Could have run for cover. I'll do this more efficiently. Get out of my way, you fucking poser. think this area is cleared up anyway. Except for that one. I summoned it right back up because I was just too impatient. Because these are guys I left behind that one huge part, that one behind one doorway. Anyway, censored to visit bingo card out in Mararthon crying your Stein 3D recently. For Mararthon, that's why at a bingo board, I'd place some people who hasn't cleared and aren't harmful. I don't bomb this, okay? Can't do what I used to expect. They honestly wouldn't watch SNL anyway. So good night. Hi, Windbreaker. I guess wanna play it? That's what he's hosting from you. But sometimes something else already asked. Is there a bar? Yeah, a huge-related question. I've also re-inspired me better. Except the footage backed out of Herder Durandal, though. Pfft, you checked archive.org and launched Wayland and was a nuke gun or even B-flat. I realized all over this club of the flags appeared. Such a trainee thereof. It just kept losing. Alright, level 97, Quick River. I'm done for tonight. We'll take care of this level and beyond next time. Until then, thanks for watching. See ya.